League of Legends has a good number of abilities which have confusing interactions, one of the most confusing being Mordekaiser's ultimate. Mordekaiser's ultimate is a point-and-click ability which banishes himself and another champion to the death realm for 7 seconds, where he steals 10% of their stats. The ultimate will end after 7 seconds or when one of the champions die. This is a pretty easy and guaranteed way for Mordekaiser to kill squishies. So let's go over how to get out of Mordekaiser's ultimate. Your first thought may be the summon a spell Cleanse. However, this does not get you out of the ultimate. So if you're in a game with the Mordekaiser, your counterplay will be to buy a Quicksilver Sash, which does remove the ultimate. It's good to note Mikhail's Crucible does not work on Mordekaiser ultimate even if used on yourself within the realm. There's also a second item you can buy to stop Mordekaiser ultimate, which is Zhonya's. If you go golden once Mordekaiser has ulted you, but before you go into the death realm you do not go in, and it will put his ultimate on cooldown, but this does require very good timing. In addition, there are ways to negate Mordekaiser's ultimate without going into the death realm, these of course being spell shields. If it's used on Sivir's spell shield, Morgana's black shield, Mundo's passive, or items like Banshee's Veil and Edge of Night, the ultimate will do nothing and go on cooldown. However, it does work through Malzahar's spell shield, just because. However, some champions can also get out of the death realm once inside. An Olaf who uses ultimate once inside, Rengar's empowered W, Alistar's ultimate, and Gangplank's oranges will all get rid of the ultimate. Also, Mordekaiser's ultimate does not work on champions who are unstoppable. For example, if it's used on a Set ulting, Vi ulting, Malphite ulting, or literally any other champion who has an ability which makes them unstoppable, the ultimate will do nothing and put it on cooldown. A surprising amount of champions do have the ability to make themselves unstoppable for a short period of time. Another more fun way to put Mordekaiser's ultimate on cooldown is if he ultimates a clone. For example, if you can trick him to using it on a Shaco clone, Wukong clone, LeBlanc clone, or any other clone, it will make Mordekaiser's ultimate go on cooldown and probably make him very sad. Another way to counter Mordekaiser's ultimate is to go out of vision or go untargetable. If you leave vision, for example with Karzik's ultimate, you do not get taken into the death realm. However, this does not put the ultimate on cooldown. In the same way, if you become untargetable, for example with Fizz E, this will stop you from going into the death realm but does not put it on cooldown. So this shows how a lot of different champions have some counterplay, and if you're not one of those champions, you will need to buy a Quicksilver Sash or have a Zhonya's with very good timing. But what if you can't get out of the death realm? How will your abilities work with it all? Well, inconsistently is the answer, but let's go through some of them. Firstly, one that comes up quite a lot: if Yuumi is attached to Mordekaiser or the champion ulted, she will automatically drop off. Also, if Tahm Kench gets targeted with Mordekaiser ult while he's got someone in his belly, that champion will automatically pop out. If you're teleporting or backing when the ultimate is used, you will instead move to the edge of the ultimate in the corresponding direction. Also, most abilities which place something down will not move between dimensions. For example, Teemo Traps, Heimerdinger's Turret, Ziggs E and W, which all put an ability on the floor, will not move between dimensions. However, things with long cooldowns like Teemo Traps, if you go back into the death realm, will still be there if the death realm is used in the same place. However, there's a few weird exceptions like Victor's W. The animation disappears, but it will still slow and stun between realms. Also, entities like Azir Soldiers, Alawi Tentacles, and Annie's Tibbers, and any clones will not move between dimensions. A good general rule is whatever realm the ability is used in is where it will stay, unless Rito decides otherwise.